I am surrounded with so much trash. It's like I'm sitting in a talk show. Hey everyone and welcome to this month Empties and Declutter, and let me tell you, I was fucking successful. Like, I'm talking 4 makeup empties, an uncountable amount, uncountable amount of skincare empties, and I even have makeup declutters. Like, what? Who is she? She's decluttering her makeup because she's overwhelmed in some categories. So let's dig into my trash because we are all little makeup raccoons. Let's start with the decluttered items, and first of all I decluttered the Fenty Beauty Sub Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. For whatever reason, this just never got my heart like it did on the other people. I know that this is going to be discontinued, at least here in Germany on the Sephora website. It's like most of the shades are sold out and the rest is like heavy discounted. But I never really liked that foundation. It was good, it was fine, but it was not like holy grail status. It's time to say goodbye. I wore the shade 120 and this was a tiniest bit too yellow. And also it started smelling quite weird, so no thank you. This is the black blush, yes. This is the Made by Mitchell blush in the shade Smoked Out, which is basically for mixing, so you can darken up any other blush. I tried that with a couple of liquid and cream blushes, but the outcome was really weird. It kind of gets such a weird cast that it looks like mold. Yeah, it kind of looked moldy. It was not easy to mix, to be honest, because it is really hard when you have a like doe foot applicator like this to the right amount. Like, you either have dotted too much or too less. So I did not buy this on purpose. So I got this in the Made by Mitchell mystery box, the last one that I got, and it is what it is with mystery boxes. Not everything can work out. In general, I like the formula of these, but the shade is just not for me. The NYX Brow Glue is one of the worst brow gels ever. And I loved the original one. The clear one is such a fucking banger. This is one of the few drugstore items that I would still repurchase. But this looked like shit. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of the Rare Beauty bronzer stick. This is especially the shade Happy Soul. I uploaded a comparison video with this and a couple other bronzers and the new Vive Modern Radiance Cream Bronzer because I like that tone so much and it always helps to see like comparison videos. But Happy Soul, I kind of realized, is way too orange and red for me. And then I wore it the next day on my cheeks and all of a sudden I realized that this just does not, it neither matches my skin tone nor my undertone. So it's not about the quality. I do have another one of these in the shade Bright Side that is much more fitting for me, so I have to let go of this. You guys, the Tarte dupe tapes, the blush tape. And okay, the Sculpt tape is fire. I love that even more than the Charlotte Tilbury original contour wand. But the blush tape is so bad. Like, don't get me wrong, when I apply it like this on my hand, it looks nice. But as soon as I blend it out, all I am left with is a layer of metallic sheen all over my cheeks. And there is a difference between glow and putting a metal plate on your face. So this specific shade kind of flopped. In Germany, we actually only have the shade pink. I know that on the Tarte website there are more shades, but I have to pay 28 euro for express shipping. So I'm like, I'm not ordering at the Tarte website. I'm getting rid of 3 additional blushes. First is the MAC Glow Play in the shade Rosy Does It. And again, this has nothing to do with the formula. I think these Putty Glow Play blushes are one of the most amazing things MAC has ever come out with. But the shade just pulls so weird on me. Kind of dead gray, but at the same time way too neon. It's like the weirdest mix ever, but I like the formula, but I don't enjoy wearing this shade, even though I love purple shades like that. But I have other cream and liquid blushes that do the same, so I say goodbye just because I don't like the undertone of this shade on me. Here we are, getting old. We're adults and we are officially in the mind state, or the state of mind, to say that I do not enjoy the Charlotte Tilbury blushes. The thing is, looking at them, this is Love Glow. Look how pretty they are. The longer I look at them, the more I'm thinking about putting them back in the drawer. I also have, of course, Pillow Talk, because I'm a diehard fan of Pillow Talk with the shade. But the problem is, for a very weird reason, both, they're different. But they're the same. But yet they're different. But actually they're the same. They do pull so equally warm on me. I've been holding on to these for maybe 2 years now. Or 1.5 years, something like that. But it's finally just time to admit that I don't enjoy using them. So they can very happily retire. Rest in peace now. And last but not least, and if you saw my videos on this product, if you saw the shorts on Instagram, and no, the Get Ready With Me will be up. Yeah, this will be up after that video. The Huda Beauty One Cold Wow is probably the most disappointing mascara of this year. I know I've seen people loving this, doing videos, and I was like, oh, your lashes look so good. On me, it's clumpy. But I like clumpy, like my lashes today, they are kind of clumpy, but in an enjoyable way of clumpy. You know, in this volumizing, I try to enhance the little stumps of lashes that I have way of clumpy. But it just does not work. I think in general, I am not the targeted audience for any Huda Beauty mascara. I do have legit lashes currently open, and this is just a pain to work through, but I like it more than this. The formula, the brushes, the kind of weird gimmicky techniques that are just coming along with her products in the mascara base are just not for me. So I'm now a burnt kid. Huda Beauty mascara will never be for me, and I just have to accept that. But there are people out there who love this mascara. To me, it's just a shit product. So that is all for the declutter part. Let's go to the makeup empties. No, let's go to the skincare empties first. I used up one of the Nivea micellar wipes. I don't remove my makeup with these, but I use them to clean my mixing plate. You know, when you curl your lashes after you did your eye look, you always have like your eye look stuck on here. I do remove it with that, and I also clean up my under eye area with that because I do eyes before I do the base. So I go through these quite fast, even though I cut off a corner every time I use them, but I still use them regularly. And these are actually the best for these kind of topics. I also used up one of the Sephora brand brightening eye creams. This is with hyaluronic acid. This is a really good eye cream. I am fairly surprised, and I have to say I have 2 of these still as backup because I get them always as gift with purchase at Sephora in the app or on the website. I really like it, and I think the Sephora brand is makeup wise and even skincare wise, I think like a very underrated brand. I used up another one of the, oh that's a hair, of the Pixi Glow Mud Cleanser. This was also a gift with purchase from Sephora, and I love this so much. Like, this is the second tube. I now committed to the full size that I'm currently using because this is a really good cleanser. I don't use it to remove the makeup because I do a triple cleanse. I know that sounds a bit extra, but I do have one cleanser to remove the face makeup. I have a balmy cleanser to remove the eye makeup, and when everything is down, I go in with something like that to make sure everything is clean. I used up a Fenty Skin, I don't want to say it. Plush pudding. Oh, if there is an award for the worst product name, it's this. This is a lip mask for your for your lips. Oh, you're such a brain. It's a really good one, and this comes with 15 grams, so that's actually not a lot for like a lip mask thing, but this took me 4 months to finish, and I used this every night. It comes with something like that, so you basically you twist down here, and then the product gets pushed up. And if you are wondering why mine looks so destroyed, the answer is easy. I'm a curious person, and I basically just wanted to know if there is any product left after on the top nothing was distributed anymore, and this is completely empty, so the system works. I deconstructed the pot to see how the mechanism works and how much is left in there, because we know with skincare, cut your shit open because there's always like so much left. But this was empty complete, and I already bought a backup because this is now my new favorite lip mask. This is a really good product. Fenty Skin in general, everything I tried is bomb. I'm currently using, for the makeup removing step, the Fenty cleanser. Besides the packaging, which is just worse, and this is the worst packaging ever. No. Or? No. Or? Let's say it's one of the worst. It's a really good cleanser. Everything is off the makeup, it's fantastic. I also used up one of the mini Pixi Vitamin C Tonic. These are like, the Pixi brand is always in like gift with purchase at Sephora. They're okay, I like these, but I don't see any big difference. I used up is this a mini? 50 ml, I don't know, could be a travel size, a mini size, of the Biosense Squalane and BHA Pore Minimizing Toner. Can't tell you if it was really pore minimizing or if it really did something, but it felt good. My skin was really like smooth afterwards. Would I repurchase this? No. And I got this in a subscription box, so it was sitting in my bathroom cupboard and was waiting to be used up, and I'm currently working my way through all the unopened skincare, and this was fine. I have nothing bad to say about it, but it also did not like blow my mind. I used up this is the full size, the 50 ml, yeah, I think. The Inkey List Omega Water Cream. The Inkey List is such an amazing brand. It's affordable, but the products are fucking bomb. Omega Water Cream, chef's kiss. I'm currently on the second tube of the Retinol Eye Cream. Wonderful. I use their makeup remover balm for my eye makeup. Absolutely stunning. What else? Do I have something else from the Inkey List? Oh yeah, I have a retinol serum because I was not, I don't know, I didn't want to commit again to Paula's Choice one for 60 euro when I could have something with nearly the same ingredients for 15 euro, and it's just as good. Really, really enjoy it. If you never tried the Inkey List, I highly, highly recommend. And now we have some empties from my favorite skincare brand, and we have to talk about a couple things. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. This motherfucker took me 2 years to finish. Two. And I use this every time I wear makeup, which is around 5 to 6 times a week. Of course, I do have holidays, I have weeks where I don't wear makeup, but let's say it's 250 times a year. So this took me over 500 uses to get empty. What the fuck? And the texture of this toner is not liquid, but it's also not jelly type. It's something in between. That's why you don't need much. You can distribute it throughout the face really nice. I recommend using your hands because a cotton pad will soak up everything and you will definitely waste a lot of product. I love this. Perfect first skincare step. I have lost count on how many bottles of the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum I went through since I discovered that. I'm pretty sure this might be the 4th or the 5th. Something like that. 4.5. No, just kidding. This is my second step in the skincare routine. every morning or every day I wear makeup. Let me just finish what I want to say and then we talk about some things. After that, I use the new Glow Recipe Blur Drops. These have been out for, I don't know, 5 months. And that took me maybe 2 months to finish. The avocado serum, by the way, around 3 months. Same with these, the dewdrops. I lost count on how many of these bottles I use. Probably same amount as the avocado one. So what do all of these three have in common? I use them like first the green, then the red, then this. Yes, this sounds a little bit excessive, but I love the way this looks on the face. But do you know what else they do have in common, besides that they're Glow Recipe and they're viral and expensive? The packaging is pure shit. Glow Recipe, you need to work on your fucking packaging. I love this brand so much. I would not care if they, and I don't want to like bag them too, but if they increase the prices for like 10 euros, I would still buy this on sale, but I would. Because I love the combination. But with these, everything that they have in a pump, besides the Guave Vitamin C Eye Cream, that is a whole nother story, you can't use this up. You have to use this until nothing comes out of that shit fucking pump. And then you have to set it aside, open up a new bottle, pump something out of that new bottle, wait until there is like a good amount of stuff used up before you can pour the old into the new. Because the little fucking straw that is in here is too short. It does not reach the bottom, and I still have product in this shit fucking little glass bottle thing. Because I can't pour it out because it is too thick to be poured out. And yes, don't come at me with, oh yeah, you have to store it upside down. I did. I'm not dumb. I had physics. This, why is this only half of that? Because the other half is still in my bathroom. But there are only like 2 uses or 3 uses left, so that's why we're calling this empty for now. You cannot make this empty without cutting it open, because the product will not come out. And this is not a squeezy tube because it's hard plastic. You can't squeeze it out. And that was the shit of plastic that I just threw over my desk. Same with this. And the Guave eye cream. It's a nice eye cream. I liked it. I did not see a lot of brightening when I had this because I only used one of these little bottles. But after 3 or maximum 4 uses, nothing will come out. Because first, the straw too short and the cream too thick. Who in this world is putting a pump on a thick eye cream? What the fuck? There is a avocado from this green line, the eye cream with retinol. The jar is so small, I was not able to dig out cream without shoving everything under my fingernail. Who approved these packagings? What the fuck? I used a spatula to get the cream out of that jar. And that is one of the main reasons I did not repurchase the 2 eye creams. The packaging is just shit. So in general, Glow Recipe, everything that comes in a jar, besides the eye cream, is good. Everything with a pump is a pain in the ass, and everything in hard plastic is a pain in the ass. The glass toner is good packaging, and the other ones I cannot say anything, like the Blurberry. Oh my god, the blueberry cleanser. I never tried that one, so I don't know how good or bad the packaging or the product is. After that rant, let's come to the makeup empties. And they are really weird. Not weird, it's like a normal month for me. First of all, I used up, and yes, I call this makeup, another bottle of the MAC Brush Cleanser. This has been my favorite spot cleaning cleanser for years now. I don't know, since I was 19 or 20 I used this one. I sometimes switch it up. I just used up, before I went back to MAC, the Kryolan Brush Cleanser, which was really good too, but it has a very strong alcohol scent. I want to have the Cinema Secrets one, but Beauty Bay does not ship that to Germany, and we have one store that carries a Cinema Secrets, but they want to have like 80 euro for the big bottle. 80 euro? Like, are you fucking kidding me? No. Please, can we ignore that little puddle here? Like that. I finally used up the Milk Hydro Grip Setting Spray. This was mediocre. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I feel like nothing happened besides the best thing that this has is it manages to turn my face, no matter what matte powder, what matte primer or matte foundation I use, into a glazed donut finish, which is nice, but other than that, no. And I used up 3 mascara. Yes, I did. Oh no, 2 mascara. The other one is a brow product. The Tarte Man Eater mascara and the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Both are minis. I work my way through mascara really quick because I'm a layering girl. That means I'm currently wearing 5 different mascara on this eye because I just love the way it layers. And no, I will not change the way that I do this. And last but not least, this is not the mascara. I for a moment thought this is a mascara. Isn't there a mascara in a similar packaging? No. This is the Benefit 24/7 Brow Setter. I said it in one video a while back again. I absolutely hate Benefit eyebrow products. I don't know what it is. They're not for me. It doesn't matter if it's the pencil, the other pencil, the new pencil, this gel, the other gel, the pomade and the new brow powder I didn't try because I'm good. I'm good with brow products, and when it comes to brows I will stay with ABH. I love, yes, and drug someone, the e.l.f. Instant Lift, the white one. And I'm currently also using the Rare Beauty new brow pencil. That is really good too. And other than that, I'm good with brow products. I don't need anything new and I don't need Benefit to disturb my brow routine. You know what? I completely forgot to include the empties from my project pan. I mean, they have to be in here too, so let's talk about them before we end the video. Yes, I did it! The Westman Atelier Cream Foundation. I even scraped out the very last bit with a spatula and put it on a plate to apply it, and we're done. We're completely done. If you want to know how many uses it took me to finish this 5-gram expensive ass foundation stick, you should watch my Project Pan update, which, if I'm planning this correct, should be up tomorrow. Wait, no, yesterday. I will switch the videos. Yes. So the Project Pan went up yesterday. I will link it somewhere there in the eye. And I used up one of the lip products that I had in there, and I never talked about them because I added them mid-July. And the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Plump in the shade Cherry Blossom. It looks like there is still something in there, but let me just prove. Like, you can see that I just took out the upper bit. This is empty. I have to admit that this one is a bit of cheating, because these kind of lipsticks that are more of those juicy looking, oh, I hate the word juicy for makeup, but they're basically like the Charlotte Tilbury Hyaluronic Kiss, the Makeup by Mario Hyaluronic, other things, lip balms. They do melt very easy, and it's summer. That means it's warm, and that means I might have had this in the pocket of my jeans, and this might melt it, and this might have destroyed my trousers. We're not sure about that, because the trousers are now in the trash, because maybe I was not able to clean them. I call this empty. But that's it now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.